Tyranny? Interesting. All right, so it looks like I'm alive right now, guys. 2 p.m. I've got pretty much everything you could possibly turn on. And for some reason, it looks like the stream is, it says the stream is excellent, but well, maybe it's just buffered out. I'm not sure what if it locked up. Guys, give me a comp check. Let me know 5x5 where we stand. And interesting. We'll see what we can do here. All right, so it looks like I'm alive right now, guys. 2 p. I'm not sure why we're buffering so hard. It kind of bothers me because I've never had this problem before. All right, we're going to turn this down. The White House press briefing is on right now. But you know, they're talking about all sorts of other stuff that's not pertinent to this right here. Let's go ahead and check the chat real quick. And apparently people were tuning in very, very early. Hicktown Honey. First, Catitude. Crap. Number 2. And looks like Bob is number 3. And Cool Colt is here. JB. Jordan, the roaming prepper. He says, man, it'll be like the old raid drills, but with cell phones. Let's see here. Who else we got here? We got Patricia. Good to see you, Patricia. Hicktown Honey. Tina. Good to see you. Tina says she's 10th. What do we got here? Deborah. Bradley. Brian. George. Oh, we got Trish writing paragraphs. I like it. Okay, what's that say? Funnily enough, the Education Secretary announced yesterday that they want to ban mobile phone use in schools in England. This was after moving education, communications, homework, etc. to mobile apps. Yeah, I think I read something about that. I saw it, but I didn't really do anything with it. So, where are we at here? It's 2 p.m. and I've are not here. Gotcha. Got my notification at 2:01 p.m. Excellent. That's Bradley. We've got West Virginia Pappy. We've got Organized Pineapple. Good to go. Good to see you, girl. Haven't seen you in a long, long time. You're actually one of my mods. That's cool. Let's see here. Trisha's saying sound is good. Rick says, I'm ready to become a zombie, or maybe just have your head explode. There is no telling. Dog and Ball Productions in here, and Blaine is in the chat. Dynamite, guys. I've got Fox News on the TV on the wall. And I'll tell you about my setup here in a second, but Fox News actually has a little box on their screen saying National Emergency Alert Test, 2:20 p.m. Eastern, with a big yellow sign with a little exclamation point on it. And they're talking mostly about Ukraine, so I can't believe I just said that on a live stream. And for some reason, I'm all choppy. I'm all choppy. I'm really starting to wonder if it is not my internet. And it is showing that my kilobits are pretty damn low. I may need to close some windows, or maybe I just have too many things hooked to the internet right now. I'm not exactly sure, but the test will go on. All right, so for the test, I have my regular cell phone in the Faraday pouch that I have built. I've rolled it up and I have secured it with a piece of tape as if I were going to stick it in my Faraday cage. I have a standard phone, and everything is on this phone, so it's looking for signal right now. It's looking for Wi-Fi, it's looking for Bluetooth, and it's looking for GPS right now. I think I charged all of these devices. Here's a standard phone right here. This standard phone is hooked to everything, guys. The standard phone is hooked to everything, so it should go off no problem whatsoever. We're just going to turn it over here. I have an old-fashioned flip phone. This flip phone is not hooked to the Wi-Fi, but it should be able to touch a cellular tower in a emergency situation. I have an old cell phone right here that is hooked to the Wi-Fi only, but does have cellular access in the event of an emergency. And let's see, I've got an old phone over here. I'm going to unplug it. Hopefully the battery has got enough juice to keep going. Okay, this phone, this is an old phone. This is an old Verizon ZTE phone showing its age. And this one is not even set up. So we're going to see what this one actually does. I'm going to set that over to the side. And I've also got my handheld CB radio that I'm going to turn on. And we're going to squelch that out. And that is on channel 9. And I got that turned halfway up. So let's fix that. It doesn't like laying that close to on its side, like there we go. So if it pops in on channel 9, we will know. I have another radio going in the corner, but I'll have to get up to do something with that. And I also have the NOAA weather radio playing right now that I haven't muted. Hold on a second here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and switch screens right here. There we go. I've got the clock up there for you.
Southeast wind 5
and
to
this
10
is the
knots.
NOAA weather radio for
Waves
the
1
that
foot.
is actually covering my
Friday,
particular area.
South winds around 5 knots.
Matter of fact, we'll turn it
Waves
down
1 foot.
just a hair.
A chance of
But when we
showers
get
after
closer to
midnight.
220, I will put this. I will
Northern Virginia
unmute
mountains
this, and we'll
forecast for
see what
elevations
happens.
above
So I'm going to go
2,000
ahead
feet,
and just
including
turn the
the
speaker
skyline
off for right now. And then we've also got a guest on the show right now. If you guys know who Truth Speak Dad is from the Patreon, he's doing a live as we speak on Rumble, and we're going to be popping in and out, and he's taken all of his stuff and wrapped it in Faraday cloth, and he is going to be doing this test. It's all inside of his Faraday cage down here. I don't know what the plan is for this tablet, but we'll go ahead and listen in for a few seconds.
Sure you put the phone in her bag. She has a Faraday bag, like I mentioned earlier, 14 minutes away, and I'm just going to tell her I love you, and see you later. I'll call you at 2:30.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and mute that. Let's take a look at the original message, guys. So back in August, they've updated it. Wow. This was from August, guys. And so they've updated. I don't know that they've put anything new inside of it. Let's go ahead and make it bigger so that we can enjoy it more. That's what she's tomorrow, October 4th. That is today. The national test will consist of 2 portions, testing WEA and EAS capabilities. Both tests are scheduled to begin at approximately 2:20 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, October 4th. The WEA portion of the test will be directed to consumer cell phones. This will be the 3rd nationwide test, but the 2nd test to all WEA compatible cellular devices. So I have a whole myriad of them that I've shown you that will be lined up here. The test message will display in either English or Spanish, depending on the language setting of the wireless handset. The EAS portion of the test will be sent to radios and televisions. This will be the 7th nationwide EAS test. FEMA and FCC are coordinating with EAS participants, wireless providers, emergency managers, and other stakeholders in preparation for this national test to minimize confusion and maximize public safety value of the test. Oh, first yawn of the day. What is going on with that? All right, so we've taken a look at that. Actually, Doomsday, Jester from the Doomsday podcast had put something in the chat about what about, the whole joke is, and you guys have seen from the thumbnail that it's a like your head was supposed to explode or something to that effect. And so he's like, what about reactions with graphene, or what is it? What did I say? Graphene oxide activation. So I was like, no, radio waves won't do that. So actually, I asked the old Google engine. It says GO, or graphene oxide, was activated in a simple one-step reaction using CO2 as the activation target. So radio waves do not emit CO2, so we're going to go ahead and wipe that one out, and no one's head should explode. It also looks like something is wrong with my stream is going in and out. It's past your nap time. You don't know when I take my nap. Okay, so this is Catitude. John Mullen. You're using John's phone. Okay, good to go. Get him in trouble. Every day is Thirsty Thursday. I gotcha. Hey, what's up, Rick? Good to see you. I know the chances but I'm still Team Zombies. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, you guys are too funny for your own good. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's go ahead and check the news is still talking about politics stuff. Let's see what Truth Speak Dad is talking about.
For consumers, the message that appears on their phone will read, "This is a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert System. No action is needed," or in Spanish if you're Spanish. Similar to when your phone receives an Amber Alert, the WEA alert tone is generally only played with when the alert is initiated or received by the phone and on some devices. And it stops.
Hey, Kentucky Goat Man. Hey, I got your emails. I've just been super busy. I'm going to be getting back to you. Just FYI. I ain't forgot about you.
Turn back on until after the WEA test expires, approximately 30 minutes. The phone should not get the test message. So if you're out there and you're watching and you've got your phone off, it is saying if a phone is off before the test alert is sent and not turned back on until after, the phone will not get the test message. So those of you that are out there that are watching, and you're like, I'm going to shut off my phone.
Trish says, in the event you do explode, I call first dib on your...
Nobody's loving that. When it is important for Congress to work, not for us, but on behalf of the American people. It is important to make sure that we...
Okay, so that was just a big political stunt they just pulled on in the middle of all of that other stuff. Okay, so, all right, so like I was telling for those of you that are just showing up, I've got an old ZTE phone that is not even set up. It shouldn't do anything. I've got my personal cell phone that is inside of the Faraday pouch that I made the other day. Yeah, it's aluminum foil and tape. It'll work just fine. There's no magic to this whatsoever. All you have to do is make sure that the seams are closed all the way. That's how the science actually works. That way the radio waves cannot creep into the cracks. This does have Wi-Fi connected to it. It does have a cell tower connected to it with a plan, and it does have its GPS on. So it's looking for all those things right now and not finding them. I have a regular cell phone that has everything connected to it, so it should definitely go off. I do have the flip phone that is cellular only, not hooked to Wi-Fi, so it should go off because it's an emergency message, but we'll see. And then I have a cell phone here that is hooked only to Wi-Fi. I don't think it can touch a tower, but we're going for there. And then we do have the CB on channel 9, just waiting to see if that actually something happens to it. We also have the TV run in the background. According to the clock, we have a little over 5 minutes until the test starts. I guess we will see what happens. Bad lag. I don't know why that's happening. It could be because I'm, you know what? Let me try something. I might have too many things going, to be honest with you. And let's kill that. And let's kill that. And maybe we can get some bandwidth back, because I have a lot of things running right now. It looks like the numbers are trying to go up, so that may have been it. But I'm right now I'm between 3,600 and 2,800. I've got 5,000 now, so it is going back and forth. I've got to figure out why this is happening, because this never happened before when I was just streaming from here. Once I started streaming from over there, that's when all this stuff started. We're driving. Hopefully my dad doesn't run off the road when it happens. That would be a good thing. That would be a good thing. Hopefully nobody's head explodes. It's still the running joke. Oh, I forgot I have another cell phone over there hooked up that I normally just use to make videos with. So I'm going to hope that the sound is good, but the video is not. I'm looking at the video on this screen over here, and we'll see. Let me know in the chat. 5 minutes until zombie apocalypse? Yes, definitely. Most definitely. Kentucky Patriot Prepper. I haven't seen you in a while. Let's see here. You are the ultimate multitasker. Yeah, I know. At some point when I was putting all these phones together, that's right. This phone actually has tape over the camera. That's some old school stuff right there. I was thinking to myself, people are going to be like, why do you have so many cell phones? And I'll be like, that's none of your business. Let's see here. Hopefully everything, I really wish I knew. It says I have an excellent connection on the YouTube side, so I don't understand why why the my it's like I'm losing packets. It's almost like a frame rate loss. But we're going to see what happens, and we're going to stay on here and talk about this, that, and the other thing until 3 o'clock, because the tests are supposed to go on for a certain period of time. It's not supposed to be, hey, 220, I'm done. Thanks for the ride. You know, it's supposed to be something that's happening for at least 1 hour. I wish I knew why my. Man, I really wish. I don't know if I can hit my settings or adjust my settings while I'm streaming or not. I think it would probably break it, so I'm not even going to try. But that's what we're doing right now. And I'm also noticing there's stuff in. Is that Bradley? Who is that? Okay, it looks different. My cell phone only to Wi-Fi and with SIM removed, 5 hours in advance, not in Faraday cage, expecting result, no alert. Yeah, that sounds right. We'll see what happens. They're saying they're pushing through Wi-Fi too. So we'll see what happens. Sunspots, no. Let's see. 30 minutes, not 1 hour. Okay, well, that's not what I read. Let's see. Brad says, seen a video somewhere today that the iPhones take your photo in infrared like every 5 seconds. Well, I don't know about that, but I do know that they do use some infrared technology that they're using for facial recognition to protect the phones. So that's very possible. It's very possible. As long as it's right there in your face, then you're probably going to be having your picture taken. It's just that easy. Let's see here. Kentucky Goatman, I'm just going to let the alert get me. Oh, whoa, look at that. Okay, I've got that on the phone that's touching everything. I've got that on the phone that has no Wi-Fi and no cellular plan.
This is a test of the
I'm getting nothing off of this.
System. The purpose is to maintain and
I'm getting nothing off of this.
Federal, state, local, tribal,
and I'm getting nothing off of this. So they jumped the gun, guys.
No action is required by the public.
Yeah, just got the test in North Carolina. Mine just happened on my phone. My phone going just got the alert. West Virginia Pappy. And so, yeah, I guess I'm going to click OK. And so this phone should technically be done. I thought it was interesting that the one phone that shouldn't have done anything did that. Guys, this is not hooked to Wi-Fi. This has no cellular plan, but it is reaching out and has bars, and it's reaching out to it can listen to a cell tower. So and that's what it looks like. I don't know if you guys. I don't think you guys can read that, can you? I think it's the same as what you guys were getting. But yeah, that's interesting. So those two should be down. They should be finished. We're kind of waiting for the others. I didn't get anything on the channel 9. That's really interesting that happened. Well, I guess we'll wait and see if it happens more than once on these phones. They say it's not supposed to, but let me go to the phone that, yeah. All right, so that was again in Spanish in North Carolina. So you got it again, lag again. Yeah, this is going to happen, Kentucky Goatman. I don't know why with my internet why it's happening, but it's doing the same thing over here. That it does over there in the morning in the other studio area. So I've really got to figure this out and find out if this is a Wi-Fi issue or if this is an internet issue altogether. I don't experience this any other place, so I'm wondering what that is. Oh, I forgot to check the FEMA or the NOAA site.
3.6.
We can turn that on in the background, see if that pops on there.
North Fork, Shenandoah River.
New York Times Square live.
South Fork, Shenandoah River at Front Royal, 1.0. Shenandoah River at Millville, 1.4. Rappahannock River at Remington, 2.5.
Just went off on TV, West Virginia Pappy says.
1.8. Rapidan River near Culpeper, 0.3. Onancock Creek near Martinsburg.
I'm watching Fox News, and I
1.7.
haven't seen that yet.
Creek at Dawsonville, 1.9.
We just got the WEA radio alert.
1.1.
More,
River at
John says,
Fredericksburg,
more
1.3.
brains.
Now for the National Weather Service marine forecast for the tidal Potomac from Key Bridge to Smith Point this afternoon.
Just got a third in Spanish in North Carolina. Well, they're really pushing there, and Deborah. Janice, don't recognize you. Welcome to the stream. My alert was in Spanish, then English.
Thursday, east wind 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Thursday night, southeast wind 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Friday, south winds around 5 knots. Waves 1 foot. A chance of showers after midnight. The Northern Virginia mountain forecast for elevations above 2,000 feet, including the Skyline Drive. Sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Tonight, clear in the evening. Then
Okay, so it did not take over like Fox News.
Thursday, mostly
So
sunny. Highs in the
I'm a
lower
little. It's
70s.
supposed to be an emergency
Thursday
thing,
night, mostly cloudy.
and well, somebody said they saw it on their TV. I wonder what they were watching. Janice, I don't know why the message was redacted. I don't know if you did that or not. I got it on an S21 Ultra, S22 nothing, and Samsung 6, Samsung Note 2, or J7 yet. Gotcha. Let's see what's going on with. Oh shit, I can't go to his stream
The NOAA Weather Radio All Hazard Station KHB36
without getting super
broadcasting from the
duper
National
choppy.
Weather Service office in Sterling, Virginia, and transmitting on a frequency of 162.550 megahertz from an
I don't
antenna
understand why
located
my
in Athens,
internet is
Virginia.
doing all of this crazy stuff.
The 2 p.m.
It's
observation
really,
is
really bad. It's never this bad. I can watch the output, the input over here and the output over there,
The temperature
and I'm
will
just
be
trying to
degrees Fahrenheit,
wrap my head around why it's happened.
Celsius.
Let's see here.
0.62.
My old flip phone didn't receive alert. Well, you must have a really old flip phone. Mom and Sis haven't gotten it yet. Sis is on Wi-Fi and Mom's on cell. And West Virginia Pappy says I'm watching Fox. So you saw the alert on Fox, West Virginia Pappy? Because I got it fired up, and all I saw was where they went to New York City, or was it Times Square, and were walking around a little bit.
Clear skies. 82. At Dulles Airport, mostly sunny. Temperature 82 degrees. Winds calm. At Fredericksburg, fair. Temperature 81. At Martinsburg, fair skies.
Bob Peters says 2 on personal phone, 1 on work phone, then on radio in Boston. I gotcha.
Temperature 75 degrees. At Ocean,
Yeah, I want to turn the radio on and have that going in the background. The problem is YouTube will pick that up, and if you have more than 5 seconds of anybody's like music, it will be they'll hit you with a copyright strike.
77. Wind south at 6 miles
Maybe the
an hour.
FEMA signal is messing with your Wi-Fi LP. No, it's I gotta solve this, because like I said, it worked fine before, but it's just something has changed. I don't know what it is. I mean, if I have to, I'll run a run a router right here in the office all by itself. So we'll see. Maybe through your cable provider. Yeah, possibly. There's no telling.
Now for a few observations on the waters. At Washington Channel, the
But I mean, I've got high-speed internet here. I check it all the time. So this should not be an issue. Let me do the speed test.
The temperature was 73 degrees. Wind south at 5 knots.
Speed test by Akula, and I know
Here's a look at the weather features that will affect
Spectrum's
the
is
people
faster,
for the next
but
several days. High
I'd rather
pressure
use
will
one that
continue
needs
bring
to
dry
take a
conditions
beating.
and
Okay,
above
so this
normal
one's going out to
temperatures
Hampton
through
Roads.
Thursday. A strong cold front will approach Friday and depart Saturday, bringing the next chance of rain. High pressure will build to the southwest early next week, while low pressure gradually lifts into eastern Canada.
All right, so my download's a little slower than it should be. Oh, it's wireless right now, so it's going to be that way. My download is like 16, 17 gig. I should be,
This afternoon, sunny. Highs in the lower 80s.
my upload is the one that's going to be the killer for streaming. Yeah, my upload is bouncing between 7 and 9, and they say that you should have at least 8 to live stream with properly.
Highs in the upper 70s. Southeast winds
I can
5
hear.
to 10 miles an hour. Thursday night.
Is that your phone?
Lows in the lower 60s.
Something just made a noise. I'll be back.
10 miles an hour. Friday, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-70s. Lows in the upper 50s. Saturday, partly cloudy. A 50% chance of showers. Highs in the upper 60s. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 60s. Lows in the lower 40s. Columbus Day through Tuesday, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-60s. Lows in the mid-40s. This hazardous weather outlook is for the Maryland portion of the Chesapeake Bay, tidal Potomac River, and I-95 corridor.
Hey guys,
Central Maryland,
I want to hang out with you for a
Virginia,
few seconds.
and District of
Say
Columbia.
hi, how you doing? I'm soft
Stay warm
rep.
today and tonight.
I love me some
No
LP.
hazardous weather is expected at this time. Days 2 through 7, Thursday through Tuesday.
Haven't done that in a while. Okay, so yeah, that was the girlfriend. Her phone went off. It says YouTube is having trouble maintaining a smooth stream. Open the widget. Error. Warning. It's lower than recommended. Like the used bit stream of 4,500 kilobits. All right, per second. So I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. But yeah, I'll make an adjustment, but I can't do it right now because obviously that's gonna be an issue in the middle of a live stream. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and mute that or turn that down. So nothing came off through. We don't care about that. Nothing came off. We don't care about that. What's it saying all over the old TikToks or X? What's X saying today? Yeah, I watched that. No one cares.
Waves less than 1 foot.
Well, that's hilarious.
Oh, there you go. Okay, thanks everybody. I'm just kidding. All right. I know it's, well,
All these professionals.
it works. Every couple of years, folks. Yeah.
That's hilarious. And there's the zombie apocalypse started yet. So everybody's reporting this is what's happening. That's hilarious.
Thursday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s.
All right. Let me check something real quick because, guys, if you didn't know this, I couldn't believe this. I checked this earlier. I'm getting ready to hit 500 followers on Twitter. I only need 3 more, so if you're not a Twitter person, get your ass over there and follow my Twitter feed. I think it's like Prepper Local, because there actually was a local prepper on an account that is just dead and never been used for years, but I couldn't find the guy to get it from him, so it is what it is. Okay, I got a place in Carteret County. Nice. All right, let's see here. All right, what do we got? We didn't die. Mad Max says we didn't die. No, we did not die. We did just fine. Major Ken is in Duplin County. Gotcha. Oh, Duplin County sucks. That's right. I know where Duplin County is, Deborah. Craven County rules. Let's see. It's about as bad as an Amber Alert. Yeah. Okay, I got a place. The sun didn't fall either. No, the sun did not fall out of the sky. Let's see here. Okay, well, that was very anticlimactic, which is exactly what we expected to happen. I'm going to go ahead and kill that because that is just making all sorts of racket now, and it's just sucking up bandwidth every time I do this, that, or the other thing. So, in the end, what came down to this? Well, my Faraday pouch worked perfectly. Aluminum foil and metal tape. That's all it was. A phone that is not set up didn't do anything. A phone that touches everything did exactly what it was supposed to do. Let's see. A phone that you would expect to not do anything actually got to it because it actually can touch a cell tower, but it's not actually it's on no cellular plan, and it's not hooked to Wi-Fi. And then this old phone did nothing. This old phone is actually on Wi-Fi and did nothing. And this is a Galaxy S5. It did nothing. What is that eyeball thing? Oh, it's because I'm looking at it. No, it wants me to connect to the internet, but I'm not going to. Haha. Nothing came through the Channel 9 system. Ooh. And it's basically uneventful. Very uneventful. Now my son's phone went off just now. Yeah, Haley, I expect this to happen throughout the day. Damn, what is going on down there? Ugh, sorry about that, but if I move that receiver, then the guy can't watch the camera. Okay, so very anticlimactic, completely expected all of this to happen exactly the same way. Thus proving that aluminum foil and metal tape can thwart all enemy this, that, and the other thing. I got nothing through any of my company hardware. That's interesting. So far, coworkers' phones went off. The work computers and tablets have had nothing yet. Yeah, I'm very interested in see how they're going to reach through the internet to tell people things. I don't know that they would be like reaching out to. I don't know how they're going to reach through Wi-Fi. Because logically, this was a cell tower. Logically, this was a cell tower. And nothing that was Wi-Fi only has gone off yet. Not even this phone over here that is hooked to the Wi-Fi, but I don't use it for anything but making videos. Yeah. So I'm not understanding the whole reaching through the Wi-Fi thing. Kentucky Goatman, my mom has a Galaxy S10 and it didn't do anything. Sis has a 21 with no cellular and it didn't do anything. Gotcha. Well, that little clip that I just showed you on Twitter from the White House press briefing, I guess that's like an instant victory lap. It works. It works. Yeah. It doesn't work. And no one's head exploded. Okay, so right now, I don't really have anything else. Anticlimactic, nothing really else to talk about. LP, try taking the phone out of the Faraday bag before 2:50 p.m. and you should get the alert. After 2:50 p.m., you should get nothing. No, I'm not going to do that, RC, and the reason I'm not going to do that is because I don't want that alert on my phone. I'll wait until 3 o'clock and then maybe even later, and then I'll take it out. And then we can go from there. And if it pops in, I'll let you guys know. So we all did turn into zombies. We were looking at our phones when it went off. No, actually, I didn't. I was looking at you guys. I was talking to you guys. All the phones are just laid out here. That's RC says that's because you don't have an iPhone. That's right. They're all Androids or whatever. This is actually probably running on an Android system too because I don't like iPhones. Let's see here. Where are we at? I think that's going to be about it, guys. The internet. I've got to do something about the internet and with these live streams. I don't know what is causing the problem, but I do have to fix it, and I have to fix it as soon as possible. So. All right, guys, as usual, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, do me a favor, do that now so you get all my notifications. If you want to support the channel, check out the links below. Go to my store and buy something for yourself on Amazon. I want to personally thank Alrighty Then, who bought me 5 coffees. I like coffee. He bought me 5 copies on Buy Me a Coffee. I appreciate you, man. I'm going to buy some coffee with that money. Also, people are still buying EMP shields. Whoever's doing that, I appreciate you. I've made a few videos about that. Mass facial recognition grab. Yeah, everybody's staring at their phone. Got all you mofos. That's pretty smart. That's pretty small. Watching on desktop. Got you, West Virginia Pappy. But If you guys want to support the channel, do me a favor. Those are the best ways to do it. Find a link below. Choose the one that's best for you. And anything that you do, it is appreciated. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and push a couple buttons right here, kill this stream, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. And until the next time, stay safe, have a great day, and I shall see you when I see you. Bye-bye.